What's going on? You are tuned into TwoFootTalk Internacional. I wish I had an accent over my Internacional. I am your host. They call me Young Leg. With me, Mr. BurrOaks. Oaks, what it do?
What up, man? Just getting ready for this fucking USA game, man.
I was going to say, guys, we're doing shit out of order. We're going to do USA versus Bosnia right now. And essentially how we're going to do USA versus Bosnia is me and Oaks are both going to be putting in our bets for USA versus Bosnia and yelling out different numbers we like. Like off rip, respect to my boy Dzeko. I mean, I'll take him for one shot on target in my parlay at minus 180 for what could be his last international game ever. I'm throwing it out there.
It's not a bad call.
I went Balogun 2 shots on target, Dzeko shot on target, Weston McKennie shot on target, and we just super boost that and call it a day. And that's my DraftKings bet. Now we go into the other 3 books that you get boosts on. Yo, a couple of my books are just like, yo, here's a bunch of baseball ones. Why don't you try betting that instead of soccer? It's like, well, no. It's World Cup time. What are we doing here? Ooh, they gave us the World Cup every goal pays. Oh, fuck yeah. It's only a $10 minimum? I thought it was 25.
Yeah, it used to be 20 or 25, but
minimum minus 2. Well, it'd be really crazy. Is it crazy to just go Balogun?
No, it's not. I also like Pulisic for an assist and McKennie for a shot on target.
Yeah, I like all that. That sounds good. McKinney's shot on target is probably that, and Luka Modric's shot on target have been my most consistent bets that have just been letting me down. That shouldn't be letting me down, but I'll continue to just get after it. I really want to give respect to Dzeko and say both teams to score, but I don't even rate USA's defense, but I really don't think there's going to be as many goals as everyone else thinks. I would love to watch USA just beat the brakes off of them, but I'm also not a big fan of, hey, let's rotate all of our guys that are trying to get into a rhythm because they played 2 football matches. We're talking about professional athletes playing 2 football matches against Paraguay and Australia. You rested them? Now they haven't played for, 4 or 5 days? So, I don't know. I'll just never fully agree with that. I still think it's good to Fede Valverde and stay in a rhythm. But Pulisic on rest, that's a bonus. But I think everyone's going to come out a little bit slow, except for Balogun, who's just an absolute menace.
Yeah, it turns out he's on fire, and getting him the ball is a good call.
All right. Can we also just address the elephant in the room for the United States? I love Serginho Dest. I'm a fan. Is it really
worth ass right now, dude?
Is it really worth putting him out of position and not just playing Pepe and Balogun, who are red hot strikers, up front together? Is that really it for how the United States is going to have to play against the rest of these teams that are at a very high caliber? Is that not kind of the move? Hey, you know what would be an easy way to beat France? Let's put a guy that usually plays against French dudes and the other guy that plays in Europe that has been playing in Champions League and bagging G's. What if we just play them at the same time? Is that crazy? Rather than
I don't know.
Rather than Dest out of position at a right attacking mid, I'm
looking like shit too, not getting the ball off his foot, not making great passes.
Well, he got back from injury not too long ago, and it was still all right, cool. We'll have Dest for the World Cup. Nice. It's not like he was still cooking everybody. And he keeps getting that same nagging injury where he slowed down a little bit. But he's only 25, plenty of time. Just maybe not forcing it in the world's biggest tournament. I don't know. Not the manager of the United States. We got about 25 minutes till kickoff. The only nice thing I'll say about Bosnia is that this could be Dzeko's last game. He's wearing the armband, and his shot on target is a very bettable number. Other than that, I can barely pronounce half these dudes' names, let alone I know who they are. Goalkeepers have also been playing out of their mind, not named Matt Turner in this tournament. It's actually been crazy. St. Pauli's goalkeeper, he's at what I call the goalkeeping prime of 30. Dude, every time I look at this USA starting 11, I'm just like, holy shit, we still have not gotten a better center back than Tim Ream.
We have not, unfortunately.
Because I used to say, yo, if they would just play Mark McKenzie, he's better than him. And then I watched him. I was like, dude, what the fuck? How are you better on the Union than you are now? What happened? Oh, and the whole it's the World Cup, so we're gonna link big names, big name clubs to absolutely anyone playing half decent. Karam shot on target. Hold on, I don't know who that is. Oh, from Salzburg, Young Bull? Dude, fuck it. It's the knockouts. What's the number on it? Let me look. Been busy with my youth baseball. What's good? What up, Dre?
Also, what up? Shout out, Dre.
Let me see what this shot is, and then I'll let you know if I would do it or not. Dude, I have a bad feeling this is going to be a really hard game to watch. I want USA to just run it up. My friends are also very upset with me that I said USA was going to lose next round either way. They're like, "Oh, like, why can't you? You're a traitor."
I haven't looked ahead. How bummed are we?
Well, I mean, they play Belgium, which is a beatable team, but I also watched Belgium.
Sure, yeah, Senegal should have won that game.
Oh, 1,000%. That was not a pen. And did you know that Tielemans was taking pens for?
I kind of assumed he would be in that situation. Because I've seen Lukaku miss too many pens, so I didn't think they were going to give it to him. And wasn't KDB off by then? But also, Tielemans has a cannon. Like, he's going to rip it like Cal Halungu rips it. So, like, if you want somebody who's going to go up there, pick a corner, and shoot it at a pace that'll break the fucking keeper's hands in half, even if he does get a hand on it, then Tielemans is the guy.
Best number I'm seeing is plus 100, but I'm looking at one more book and also seeing what other promos they're going to give me. Oh, a profit boost of 50%. That seems solid. I've just been winging random parlays on this book, too. And anytime I see that there's just like more money in there, I'm like, oh, cool, that worked. It's like, oh, so you can just keep betting Mbappe for shots. Wow.
Wow, turns out the guy took 18 of them.
Yeah, he took more than I bet. I was like, could have ran that one up. Fuck. Dude, they're trying to do all these like World Cup hubs and like force you to go to certain spots for the bets, and they'll like put players and shit. And I was like, can you just like take me to where the game is?
Right. So yeah.
Go through like normal. I already know.
Yeah, no, I don't need all the promoted, boosted, fucking. I don't need all the trap bets. Get me to the regular bets.
Yeah, I can trap myself. Thank you very much.
Right.
Ooh, plus 120. You know what? I'm in. Joey, I'm fucking in. Who would you sub on for Tyler Adams? Do you not want to watch Tyler Adams play? What do you got against?
No, I think he's looking for the sub on play on.
Who would I sub? Frankly, I would play him probably the whole game. But I mean, Gio Reyna, if you do a shot one, if you want the sub.
Yeah, that's not a bad call.
Brendan Aronson, maybe. They're going to put Berhalter on. I don't know who we're all kidding. I just wouldn't do it. But that's why Balogun and Pulisic are so easy, because it's like, well, Pulisic's got a jack in the first half because he's probably not playing the full game. And then whoever goes in for Pulisic, hopefully not fucking Berhalter, probably should have already been starting, or in their head they think they should have been. So jack for chicks.
I would like to see Aronson for Dest fairly quickly if Dest isn't giving me good looks either.
I don't hate Gio Reyna for Dest really quickly also.
Yeah.
Or Timmy Weah, chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, I do like to.
He was horrible last match, though. I will say that.
He was.
Or if you want to just do what I said and just put Pepe on and completely switch the formation, feel free to. Just saying.
Right.
But yeah.
Haji Wright's like another kid that I don't like that always shows up in a big. So.
Kind of. Sometimes. To a certain degree. I just haven't seen him do it for USA. Because wasn't he on the Gold Cup squad? Because respectfully, yo, dog, you were supposed to win that for us without us trying. What the fuck? Yeah, it's going to be a decent bet either way, though, just because if he does get subbed off, it's going to be for somebody more attacking. I don't, unless we are like, hey, you know what? Let's go 5 in the back, even though we've never done that. And Tim Ream, you just stay in the middle and don't fuck up. My other buddy was telling me, he's like, dude, Tim Reeves looked pretty good. And I was like, he's looked average and hasn't fucked up.
He's looked exactly like Tim Ream.
Tim Ream. Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
he looks the same Tim Ream as he has for 4 years, guys.
right. And then I'm like,
just older and slower.
He's like, he's having a good tournament. I was like, dude, he played Paraguay and Australia. That's it.
Yeah, he's having a tournament. He's definitely out there doing the tournament.
And just because you're talking shit, I kind of want Doku to switch to the right side, and we'll see what happens. Okay? And then we'll see what happens. Play 3 in the back against Doku, and then I'll respect you, Tim Ream.
No, right? Thank you. Really please, I do not want to be subjected to that. Nobody take leg up on that suggestion.
When Senegal was winning, I was like, dude, Tim Ream's going to get torched by Sar. Sar is going to torch Tim Ream.
Facts.
He's going to ruin him. That is not a good matchup for the
Sar
US.
had a hell of a tournament, too, by the way.
Yeah, he did. They got boned. Holy shit, that sucks for them. All right. Anyway, guys, I'm glad we can talk some U.S. soccer for you.
What's Sar's deal at Crystal Palace right now? Because he should get paid off this fucking tournament.
I actually don't know. I can look at it. Ismailia. I have him on my alerts, though. That's how I know. I'm like, I know ball, guys. Don't worry about it. I was like, was I watching him at Watford? Yes, I was.
Yup, facts. That, what was it? Fucking 4 years ago when Watford was in the Prem?
Yeah. 2029. That's when it's over. It's only $70K a week.
He's on $7K a week?
70.
Oh, 70. Okay.
Which I know is like a decent chunk, I think, in England, but like I'm used to seeing Spanish wages, and that looks like bullshit. 70? Fuck you. And double it.
I was gonna say he's probably
you already fucking know it's Flo.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard not to take Flo. Look, Hercules, I know you need to shit, and you know you need to shit. And you walked me outside twice in the fucking 98-degree heat and didn't shit. So that's on you until I'm done with my fucking show.
Yeah, facts, Herc. Even though that is your poop guy. All right, anyway, guys. We're gonna get some.
You should have shit the last time I let you out, bud.
All right, Oaks first. Fuck you, Herc, for not shitting.
Yeah, Herc for refusing to shit because he saw a squirrel.
But also, shout out Herc.
Facts.
All right. I have a couple. I call people out by name for a few of them. Luca Bacchio.
Yeah.
Doug. I needed one shot on target for like a plus 800 parlay. You didn't even start, motherfucker, and you came in jacking 0 for 3. Fuck you, buddy. Lamine Yamal. Every interview this kid does, I'm just like, does anyone think this kid's cool? Because he just comes off as a giant douchebag all the time. He doesn't have any cold quotes or nothing. His cold quote was this time? Yeah, if I play well, I go on Twitter. And if I don't play well, I don't go on Twitter. No shit, pussy.
No, yeah. Oh, hey, man.
Oh, you don't face the music? Would have never thought watching you walk off in all your losses, bitch. Fuck you. Between that and saying, well, nobody really cares about the group stages. The knockouts are where it gets fun. I'd say that too if I didn't do shit the whole group stage. Now you got to do something. And then, or the next one's going to be like, you know what? The World Cup's not even that cool. The Euro is actually so much better than the World Cup. Oh, you mean the thing that you already won? What a weird coincidence. Fuck that kid. Every time I see him, I was like, I need to stop hating on a 19-year-old. And then he says stupid shit like that. And I was like, never mind. I hope this kid breaks his leg.
No. He's over 18 now. You can talk shit as much as you want.
Yeah,
Best I can do is dinner, bud. Okay?
My next one is Ecuador. They embarrassed me in front of my friends. Not really, though, but I'm just really sad for all my Ecuadorians out here. The one kid said this is the worst summer ever. And you know what? I really feel for you, Anthony. It's tough out here. It's tough, especially when you don't even get one fucking goal and Ener Valencia can no longer be trusted. I don't want to live in a world where I can't trust blindly betting on Ener Valencia and not looking at my notifications to see that he scored. My man's not even hitting freebie penalty kicks anymore. It's tough. It is tough out here to be Ecuadorian. And I don't know where we're Ecuadorians. Feel free to let me know where we're looking to as far as like hope wise, because Ener Valencia is the only Ecuadorian hope I have. We got Hincapié getting fucking free red cards, which I saw certain Arsenal fans talking about how Arsenal's been saving their teams. And then I watched 2 Arsenal players miss penalty kicks for their fucking nations to get sent home in upsets. And the other one whisper down the lane and get a fucking red card in the only rule that every single person on the planet knows right now, which is don't cover your mouth or you're going to get a red card, idiot. Why the fuck did you do that? There's a lot of delusional people online saying, oh, Arsenal's saving everyone's World Cup. Or maybe they say, hey, Saka's going to come on and bail out England. The same delusional people might even say that since he made the first pass in a 6-pass series, he started that attack for the goal. Delusion comes in all shapes and sizes, guys. It's awesome. And you know what? It's free on Twitter. My next one's Portugal, because I don't know what the fuck to expect.
I just have to assume those were direct shots at Sam. We're beefing with Sam on Twitter again.
Weird. That's weird. I've just never seen somebody be so wrong consistently and still speak with so much chest.
I figured that was the missed phone call I had about his dick riding after we were texting about all the dick riding he was doing.
I had something else to say about the phone call, but I just don't remember what it is. It was one certain person that pissed me off, but it was a player. That's why I was like, no, I was definitely calling to talk shit on this person. I have transfers where I'm going to end up talking shit on the people anyway, so I figured it would come back up. But, even when I'm writing these notes down, I don't know what I'm going to say. I just know where I'm going sort of with it. Portugal has now made me so lackluster in confidence that, like, I have a Brazil future. I'm feeling. I got a Vinny Golden Boot future. I'm fucking feeling. I got a France future because I went to my pops when they gave me a free boost, and they said, and I was like, yeah, who's winning? He's like, I don't know, probably France, right? And I was like, I guess we'll find out. And Portugal, I was like, you got the goat on your team. It's his last one. Not only could you, like, not get me a goal against Colombia, you made me just waste 90 minutes of my life. And now you're playing Modric. So I got to watch Ronaldo versus Modric in a bullshit round of 32 game for one of them to end their World Cup career. What are we doing, Portugal? I've never seen Portugal say, like, hey, we're going to win this for Ronaldo and, like, random, like, interviews and quotes. And you just deliver so poorly for my guy. Because not only do you not make it easy to play with you, you have all these guys. You have the assist record guy from the Premier League who's not even creating chances anymore. You also then let him take the full blame. So it's just a lose-lose in the country that he made relevant for the footballing world. So, and no shots at Eusebio or Luis Figo, but facts are facts. Go check when they actually won a trophy. Oh, wait, it's just this guy. So, I don't know what we're doing, Portugal. I want to have a lot of faith in you so you can go get a run. I'm hoping the knockouts just go click and something happens. It's never happened for Ronaldo before, so I'm nervous for that one, but, we'll see, Portugal. I got Jordan on here because, one, LeBron would have never got their ass beat by Argentina like that, but I'm mostly just pissed off that you're letting Messi stat pad. Now, Lo Celso, beautiful fucking free kick. It looked great the whole time. Messi's, he literally didn't even get it off the ground. There was no movement. It wasn't behind the wall. It rolled to the goalkeeper who stood there and watched it go in. This man is like, if it would be cooler for me, I'm going to be a bigger part of history if I just let this ball in. And Infantino told me to cut me a check rather than make a routine fucking save diving to my right. And you know what? If you're a Messi fan, you can't even disagree with me because that man is so much better. He mishit the fuck out of that. That was a Messi warming up the goalie shot that guy let in. Messi is so much better at free kicks than that. We've watched him wrap shit so much better than that for us to have to watch this pud fucking barely roll across the ground. And the Jordan goalkeeper being like, all right, let me fake like I'm going left. The ball still isn't there yet. He's like, oh, shit. Well, I guess I'm just going to bounce a little bit. I'm going to stand here for another 5 fucking seconds. Oh, okay. Yeah, it went in. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I was going to dive that way, but you all saw me, right? I juked this way and then, like, stood here. Yeah, we did fucking see that. Weird. Another FIFA competition somehow. It's weird. And now they get to play Cape Verde, too. Awesome. Yeah, nice. Thanks, Jordan. You guys are great. Appreciate you. And then my last one's Bielsa. Now, this is mostly because everyone's now coming up with fake. This is the new thing to just put up fake fucking quotes and then put the manager's picture or a video, and half the people don't speak the fucking language, so they have no idea what he's saying, and they're just reading the quotes. And the one was just straight up calling Valverde out, and I was like, hold on. my right hand, my backhand started shaking a little bit. Where I was like, Bielsa, because I'm already going after people. Where then Bielsa came out and was like, Fetty told me, anywhere you need me, coach, you put me wherever you need me to win. After listening to people try to chat shit about Fetty and suck Xabi Alonso's dick, there's fake Madrid fans out there still fucking twerking for Xabi Alonso and hating on the club captain right now, Oaks, which are probably just Barca burner accounts, but it's whatever. We don't give a fuck. My backhand.
Shout out to whoever convinced Liverpool Darwin Nunez was worth 100 milli, because my God.
Dude, somebody literally just texted me and said, is CR7 showing up tomorrow? Based off statistics, probably not. Based off the past, that was the World Cup, probably not. Based off what I've seen, fuck yeah. What do you mean? You're going to take like 6 shots, keep doing that Cruyff cut, and it's a bucket. Sorry, Modric. No. It's just going to be a long day tomorrow for sure. I don't know how I got this hard onto the Portugal bandwagon, because I got beef with mad Portuguese. Half y'all Benfica fans. I don't fuck with you.
Fuck you, Germany. That was a little bit embarrassing to lose to Paraguay like that. Fuck you, the Netherlands, especially Daniel Malin. Like, no offense, man. You did great at Roma. You couldn't show up for your team in the World Cup. That really fucking sucks. You know who did show up for his team in that World Cup, though? Denzel Dumfries, because he's a fucking dog. Shout out future Real Madrid player there. That Ivory Coast game versus Norway was a fucking banger. Wasn't concerned with Ecuador. England really just, unfortunately, I didn't watch the game. I had some shit I had to do this afternoon. I don't know how it wasn't a penalty kick, so I know they got 2 Kane goals, but I assume they looked like ass because Congo scored in the first 6 minutes, and then they didn't play. They didn't have a fucking shot in the first 35 minutes, and I had to bail. So, I don't know. Fuck England.
Fuck England. All right. You know what's even worse was listening to people try to chat shit on Jude Bellingham as if the last game also didn't happen, where he literally backpacked y'all, and then he also backpacked you today. Sorry he didn't score that hat trick that he probably should have scored. That's just another nation where I'm just like, you do not even deserve this guy. I hate you. You don't deserve him. I had to listen to a bunch of people being like, does Jude even get in the starting 11? Are you fucking stupid? Oh, is Tuchel going to bring Jude? Honestly, like, I got nervous there because Tuchel's dumb enough to do that.
Yep. So, final fuck you is Grimaldo, who transferred from Leverkusen to Atleti. I fucked with Grimaldo, and now he's on Atleti, so I have to cheer against him, which is kind of a shame for him.
Facts. And honestly, he only went for 25, so Leverkusen just all around did some of the worst business, I want to say, ever. Besides Florian Wirtz, some just absolutely horrendous business. All right, I hope everybody feels better. USA is about to kick off. Aiden Dzeko's hair looks fantastic, by the way, if you haven't bet Dzeko shot on target yet. Just so you know. Probably going to score a header, fuck it up. Just so you know. Anyway, I do have some transfer rumors for you. And we're going to do the rest of the show fairly quickly and live while we're watching USA.
Oh, shit. RIP leg. Got a leg disconnect. I'm driving the show now. This is a lot of me.
Yeah, I hit back on my browser rather than actually clicking anything.
Oh, okay, that'll happen.
That's on me. I missed the leg watch parties. That was when it was cool to just drink and smoke weed on stream, and not enough people were paying attention at all for it to matter. That's when it was really fun. Anyone's paying attention now for it to matter, but I also like have corporations that try to follow me on shit. They're shady. All right, the wild rumor mill. So to get the Madrid ones out of the way, Saliba again Hey, are you playing well at the World Cup? Weird. Elise, again, apparently 205 is going to be the next offer, which, again, I'm fucking down.
Right.
Holland, apparently now Holland has to make a Madrid decision.
Weren't we talking about JPM earlier, like last week?
Yep.
Yeah, I still like that. 6'2", 6'3", JPM made the France squad. Fuck yeah, go get me a JPM. He bagged probably fucking 18 this year, right?
Something like that. Yeah, I think it was like 16, 17, 18. Nemcha or whatever, fucking German. I don't want him at all.
No.
They said it was Austin Liverpool. I was like, you'd be great at Liverpool, buddy. And apparently we're going after Enzo Fernandez for 120 mil, which I'm not an Enzo hater. I'm not the biggest Argentina fan, and I'm definitely not the biggest fan of spending 120 for Enzo. If we're then also about to spend 200 for Elise. But I heard some wild shit. I heard a couple of swap deals for Elise. I saw a Vinny for Elise swap deal, which is like just as planet Earth and football fans, it's kind of like, well, what the fuck?
Right.
That's the whole shit we trying to watch.
Right. Yeah.
That's the other guy. Like we're watching Dembele, Elise, and Mbappe. And then we'd be like, oh, cool. Now we go right to Elise, Jude Bellingham, Vinny, and Mbappe.
Right.
And people are trying to be like, oh, well, what if you just send Vinny over? Well, that fucking ruins it.
Right.
That's the whole point. Like, what are we doing? And then the other swap I saw was Kvaratskhelia Special K for Vinny. Which I'm not. Okay, so here's what I'll say. As far as swapping people, I don't hate that swap. I like what we got better than that.
Right. I was gonna say that's a downgrade. Like I'm not doing a.
The only thing that makes it attractive to me is that Special K doesn't go through the dips in form that Vinny does. He's just consistently bagging or setting somebody up. Always. I will say,
you gotta get the fuck out of his way on the left, though, because he is going to hold you out wide. He's not gonna come in the middle like Vinny can do and play interchangeably with when Mbappe feels like drifting out left. And that's the problem, because Mbappe, you can't fucking drift out left past Kvaratskhelia. He's holding that shit down out wide.
Yeah, so what I'll say is Vinny at his best, it's not even close. Yep. It's not even close. That's best in the world type shit. It's just even Vinny at his lowest, I'm still kind of here for.
I was just say, I've watched Brazil.
So that one just seems kind of wild. But as far as left wings go, I don't really think you get much better than that.
Right.
Maybe if Luis Diaz continues to bag, but again, I think I might take Special K over Luis Diaz. I don't know. Depends on the day.
But I mean, Vinny, Special K, Luis, like we're having a conversation about 3 of the top 5 guys you can get at that position.
I don't know. That was pretty much all of my what Real Madrid would get ones. I do have this one got Here We Go. I'm not going to say it's confirmed, but it got Here We Go. I put HWG next to it. Tonali to Spurs. And apparently they're getting 100 million for Tonali. And I feel like Spurs think they're getting a deal there because Newcastle was like, well, we wanted 116, so I guess we'll take 100. Now, this seems like the best time possible to cash in on your center mids because respectfully, y'all were trying to tell me 80 mil for Tchouaméni, and then I just watched Tonali, Elliot Anderson, and some fucking 21-year-old from West Ham is more than that. Respectfully, double Tchouaméni's number now. Did you want somebody that it's played in a Champions League final and World Cup final? Yeah, the number's up. Oh, is that better than a 21-year-old who just got his team relegated? Oh, maybe. Next one I got is Saibari to Bayern Munich. This one's done. 55 mil from PSV. Oaks, between me and you. Was Saibari even the best player on PSV this last season?
I don't know if he was the best player, but he's good.
Oh, he's good. He's having a fantastic World Cup. It was definitely a great purchase by Bayern, but like I was like, oh, we're getting that. Like on both sides, I think it's a great deal for Bayern, and also just like we paid, I think 9 mil for Saibari. Just flip that shit for 55? I'd rather have Nico Paz, but it's whatever.
Right.
Nico Paz left and came home and then left again. So shout out Nico Paz for the 60 milli.
And I hope he does well with Como playing UCL ball.
Yeah, well, we have another buyback clause, so
I know we do.
that's why I was like, that makes so much more sense. Because I was like,
Yep.
We're gonna let him stay another year, and I was like, actually, fuck that, give us some bread.
Right.
Yeah. And what's even better is that's kind of the perfect situation, because even if we do want to buy him back, 80 mil for midfielders now, that's a great deal.
Right.
And they get to do the shopping for us. So people are gonna be like, oh, we'll give you 120 for him, and then we'll be like, oh, will you? We'll take him back for 80. How much did you want? Thank you. Like, we get to shop him without doing anything and having pretty much no risk. So that's awesome. Would I rather just see him on Madrid? Kind of. But apparently now they're trying to say that Mourinho really loves Mastantuono. I don't know how we figured that out over the last 9 months, but okay. Next one I got is Palestra to Chelsea. Dude from Atalanta. I think it's another winger. 60 mil. I was kind of like, really? And also, was that
business by Atalanta?
Well, dude, this guy apparently loves Alonso. He put like a whole love letter to him. It was weird as shit. But
yeah, I guess when Chelsea comes calling with a bag.
Oh, I don't blame him for going at all.
No. And I don't blame Atalanta for fucking taking 60 mil. That team needs 60 mil worth of repairs.
Yeah, that shit just seemed kind of out of left field.
You got rid of Pellegrini. Now you fucking suck.
Yeah. We got Goncalo Ramos to Milan for 74 mil. And this feels like, honestly, not even the hypest Milan. This isn't going to work. Bunch of money we just threw.
Yeah, I felt like that was I didn't think that was good money spent by Milan, to be honest. I don't hate taking I like Giancarlo Ramos, but I haven't seen him do shit since he played in Portugal, and I really just don't want Milan to get fucking Darwin Nunez.
Well, he's got the Italian league build.
Right, he does. I really hope it works out well, because like I said, I'm a Milan fan. I think that squad's in a very good place to rebuild that team in either a challenge for the Scudetto or a challenge for Europa League with no Champions League this year, and then get right back in the mix for Champions League next year.
Another one from Milan, Lisandro Martinez. Honorum is trying to reunite with Lisandro Martinez. I don't hate it. I just am worried about Honorum making too many changes and trying to like recreate something that we already watched not work, on top of Martinez is a dickhead and is injured all the time. So interesting one for me. Oh, here you go. Lewandowski to Chicago confirmed.
Yep. Shout out Lewandowski coming to the Fire. Second largest Polish population of any city outside of Warsaw, Poland.
Okay.
They're gonna make some fucking bread off Louis merch. I'll tell you what.
Our pierogies are better than yours, but okay.
I doubt that.
I come from Northeast Philly, Ukrainian Catholic churches where the old ladies are making them, so you don't know shit. All right, buddy? You don't know about my fucking pierogi game.
Poland, yeah, I mean, Little Poland and Ukrainian Village are like they share the border on the streets.
I know, but I always hate on
not just over there in reality in Europe. They share the same fucking cross streets in Chicago too.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, but
in Chicago, you can go take your driver's test in Polish. Like you can survive in Chicago speaking nothing but Polish.
Well, fair enough. I'm still going to hate on him because I'm Ukrainian. We got here. Next one I got, Guimarães to Arsenal and Liverpool. Arsenal's first bid to Guimarães, if I was Newcastle, I'd be like, yeah, lose our number. I think they only offered 60 mil for Bruno G. Their other not as good midfielder went for double that. Get the fuck out of here. I wouldn't even call him back. And people just
have they not seen Bruno G balling for Brazil?
My man can play any position in the midfield too.
Bruno G's a fucking stud. People better start putting some goddamn respect on Bruno G.
I appreciate so much how much he loves Newcastle though, because I low-key don't think he'll leave.
That's sick.
Next one I got Anderson to City. I think that one's a done deal, but I'm not too sure. The next one's more interesting. Kamavinga has been offered to City, so says 433. Who knows absolutely fuck all about Real Madrid, and I don't know why they would even report that. How do you know? Aren't you more of a Barca? Oh, you do have Barca connections. How the fuck do you know we're offering people to City? And does Kamavinga know that? Because last I heard was Kamavinga said, I ain't fucking leaving. So eat a dick. I'll never understand the Kamavinga trying to get him out. That will never make sense to me. And even if we were going to do it, it still doesn't make sense to do it now after we literally diminish the fuck out of his value because Arbeloa is a shit manager. Or we should send him to Fulham and just completely troll everything. So fuck you, Arbeloa, I guess. Yo, are you paying 8.6 million for Emi Martinez, especially in a World Cup year?
No.
Damn, really?
I mean, it's not terrible. Where's he gonna go though?
I don't know, but they were asking for 11. They're like, all right, we're going to lower it 8.6. That's why I asked you if you would pay that much. Not, hey, he's going here. I mean,
I don't know. I got Courtois and Lunin. Like, I don't need a goalkeeper.
I don't know. It screened, is he going to go to the MLS pretty much for me? So. I also have Spurs just having the greatest summer of all time because now apparently they're going after Somerville. And Juve said, all right, we've seen enough. Let's go after Broby. I know you're on Sunderland. We watched you. We want you. Be their Vlahovic replacement.
I also heard Leeds was in the running for Suzuki, the fucking Japanese.
Really?
Yeah.
I wanted him to go to fucking Newcastle.
I just got, who was it? My buddy fucking just sent me a DM. Yeah. Zion Suzuki, Leeds have reached personal terms, looking at trying to get an agreement till June 2031.
I ain't mad about it. Newcastle needs a goalie, though. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. For Newcastle, I mean, I don't hate going to get Emi Martinez. He's a fucking chode.
I'm talking about the Japanese goalkeeper now. Fuck Emi Martinez.
Okay.
That's all my transfers. Anything to add? Any transfers you like to hear? Did you make one up yet? Mine came true, and then he did something illegal, so he should be even cheaper now. So I don't know how I'm doing it, but if we get Bastoni for even cheaper now, because there's starting rumors that he had sex with a prostitute that was underage. Because my friend said that to me, and I was like, so are we saying like 30, 40 mil to do this now? Or, like, dude, he could have been in a crime. I was like, is he guilty or just cheaper?
Also, like, who's IDing prostitutes? Like, I'm.
Well, then they were just like, yeah, he did it through a some sort of like, it's like an agency. And I was like, hold on. So the agency got underage prostitutes? What the fuck? What type of Jeffrey Epstein bullshit are we getting into now, Bastoni? That sounds like you're going to be 25. Hold on. Is 25, 30 mil going to do it or what? Answer the questions. Obviously, Italy is really bored, and they're like, how do we get back in the headlines? And they've got one dude jerking off to racist.
Yeah, I was going to say, we didn't make the World Cup, so we got to start doing some bottom.
Go out there and make this about you, Italy.
Yeah.
You're a footballing powerhouse, even though you haven't been to a World Cup in about 2 decades. You're the shit. That's all I got. So let's go to these games. We're obviously not going to do all the knockout games, and I stopped once we don't know who's going to play because I'm not going to be like, well, if this team plays this team, then I would bet this because this team's doing bad, but they beat these guys. None of that should happen yet.
Yeah, I ain't speculating, fam.
Yeah. So first one got Spain versus Austria. I didn't even know Austria made it out of the knockouts, I'll be honest.
That's fair.
So I'm going to say Spain will probably win this one. I'm going to take I'm taking all the Lamine Yamal props now. This man talked too much shit again. You either got to back it up or I'm going to laugh at all my lost tickets. And either way, I'm going to feel better after. Because I'll have more money or I'll be right. Which is the best things in life. You're either right or you're going to make money off of it being wrong. So that's my favorite. Oyarzabal seems to have cooled off, or I don't know if he's going one game on, one game off. if he is doing that, if we're following a pattern, he should score this game. So Nico Williams also was in an interview, and then I'm pretty sure he got hurt because Uruguay players were just playing like absolute cocksuckers. But Oaks, what do you got in this one?
I look, Austria's defense isn't great, so like Spain could run it up like 3-1. I don't know. I like Spain. Spain's gonna advance here. I selfishly want Orzabal to get some goals, so that would be kind of cool. But other than that, it should be Spain, and they should run it up here. If they don't, it won't surprise me either because they'll just be like, oh, there's Spain being Spain again.
100%. I would also just love to see them get knocked out early. So it's just like, wow, maybe we shouldn't just blindly take Barcelona players. That doesn't seem to be working. U.S. looking bad right now. Dog, we're not even 15 minutes in. We don't overreact till at least 30 minutes in. And by then, Balogun will already have 2 shots on target, and I won't even care. Next one, we got the saddest game that's going to happen tomorrow. We got Portugal versus Croatia. I feel like you can rinse and repeat everything I've already said about both of these teams, which is I'm going to take Luka Modric for a shot on target, what could be his last professional match ever. I'll probably end up taking him to score assists because I'll be damned if I miss it. My mom's going to be really sad in this game. She's a giant Luka Modric fan. She sent me a picture of 3 different Modric jerseys. She owns 5 total jerseys, and 3 of them are Luka Modric. I'm very proud of her for that. I want to say Portugal should dominate the midfield, but I don't even know. Is Ruben Neves? They had to bench one of the European champions and put in Ruben Neves, who was playing center back over in Saudi Arabia for a quarter of the season. So I love Ruben Neves. I thought he did a great job, except for the whole we didn't see any goals. So that's usually an issue. What really gets me with Portugal is that you have this team and you saw what Roberto Martinez did to waste Belgium's golden era, and you were like, you know what? Yeah, you'll be our manager. You'll get the job done because he's playing just as boring football as you'd expect with an absolutely loaded fucking roster. If Nuno Mendes is healthy, I'm taking whatever Nuno Mendes props. If Ronaldo plays, I'm taking Ronaldo for a goal. Modric, armband. We out here. Last dance. Oaks, what do you got?
I'm going to take both teams to score here. Whether or not they find a winner in regulation is going to be interesting. But yeah, I like both teams to score here.
Here for it. If Goncalo Ramos goes in, do you think he's going to be super hyped that he just got signed by AC Milan, so he's going to go off? Are we pushing that narrative, or don't even bother?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. If he goes off, great.
All right, next we got Colombia versus Ghana. I also didn't necessarily know Ghana was going to actually make it through. I need to hear about what this witch doctor's saying from Ghana. She was right about Harry Kane. He did end up scoring a brace. So is Portugal actually going to win it all? That's what really I want to know. Luis Diaz seems like he cooled off a little bit. I don't know what's going on with the Colombia offense. It doesn't seem as fluid as...
I don't know. They should have had 3 fucking goals versus Portugal, but De Gea was saying a fucking head.
But they also fucking didn't finish. So that's why it's like, what are we actually doing here?
It's Colombia by 1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Over Ghana? You think they're going to beat their ass like that? I feel like Ghana drags everything out.
You're not wrong. I think Colombia's got I think their defense is way too good for Ghana to be able to get in behind and run on them like they have been versus less pacey and less talented defenses. I really like Munoz. I really like Sanchez. I like that back line for Colombia. I think they're going to have the pace to run with Ghana here. I think Colombia is going to control a bunch of the ball. I know he didn't show up until last game, but I don't know. James Rodriguez hasn't shown up on the stat sheet, but I thought he looked really good versus Portugal. So,
I'm just nervous because I know Ghana is locked down on defense so far. I think they've allowed 2 goals, but they were scored on by They held England to a 0, so they held Harry Kane to a 0, but they let Croatia get 2 on them. That's why all these games trying to go by their stats exactly, it does get a little tricky for me there. It's like when everyone's like, "Oh, Germany couldn't beat Paraguay, so we're better than them because we beat Paraguay." And then I go, "Well, Paraguay beat Turkey and you didn't. What does that mean?" "Well, that doesn't count." "Oh, okay." So I'm with you though. I do think Colombia takes it, but I think it's going to be tighter than Colombia by a million.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a million, but I say Colombia wins by 2 goals. And this is coming from a guy who had to listen to a bunch of fucking people tell me, no way Panama's gonna beat Ghana. And they were all wrong. And I tweeted about it to each of them individually.
All right, moving on. Canada versus Morocco. Say something nice about Canada. Canada is at their home nation. Are they at their home nation or not?
Yep.
No, they're playing in Texas. Can I be honest with you? I think playing in Texas favors Morocco.
Yeah, I mean the heat, obviously, for one.
I wanted to give Canada the benefit of the doubt because, like, oh, you'll be in Canada. Maybe it's going to be in Toronto. It's going to be great. It's not. It's in Texas. You guys are kind of fucked. The only thing that
Morocco's good too. Like
Morocco's very good.
I was gonna say people who don't know Morocco fucking balls, and I want to be all over Canada here. I really do. Can't be.
Canada, you have that magic of one of our players got hurt, so you're like fighting for him, but like also you're just not that good.
I think Canada can get us a G.
Can they?
I think so. I think Kyle Laren's been fucking feeling himself.
Weston, that was a shit ball. Oh, okay. That was Anthony Robinson. I don't care.
Yes,
I thought it was Bowser. I don't even care. Why was Anthony Robinson all the way up there? That's a real question. I think Canada's going to really struggle. I don't think they actually can score a goal.
Look, I understand why you say that. I don't know. I just hope Canada's got some juju here. I've been a big Canada guy. I'm a big Jesse Marsh guy. Love Jonathan David.
Jesse Marsh is also coming off as a giant douchebag this tournament so far. I was with him when it was like, oh, don't run the score up against us. Dude, it's a fucking World Cup. But then, like, watching him kiss the Canada badge and just, like, the different outfits and watching what he's doing, freaking out about shit, I'm just like, all right, man, you're starting to play it. It's like, Newcastle's old assistant coach that would just always get in front of the camera. It seems like it's starting to be a little bit more of that. I was on his side for a lot of this, but it's getting to be a little bit much. Okay, it's getting a little bit much, Jesse.
He's brought Canada the farthest they've ever been in a World Cup. So talk your shit, Jesse Marsh.
That's like when USA wins this game, they're like, look, we finally won a knockout game, and nobody talks about how they had to add this game in because they put on so many fucking different teams. But you beat South Africa, a team that probably shouldn't have made it out of their group. I'm happy for you, Jesse. That team, oh man, whatever. Yeah, South Africa.
I love my boy Tejan Buchanan. I like Osario when he comes in as a sub to shoot.
Buchanan's been letting me down. I've been taking a lot of Buchanan shots. I take back everything I said about Tim Ream. He doesn't look really old. That camera did him justice.
That was a quality close-up of Tim Ream there.
Anyway, moving on. We got Brazil versus Norway. Offense heavy game. At least that's what we're going to all report and what Vegas is going to try to say. If you watched the last game, I'm not saying Norway got lucky and they didn't play well, but like where you expect Erling Haaland to come through and hold it the fuck down, he just didn't really do. Did he get his goal at the end? Fuck yeah, he did. And you go the stretch, you get your goal, you get your win. Who fucking cares how you did it? I just don't really see it against Brazil. Marquinhos keeps kind of looking better. Bruno G.
Yeah, it turns out that Marquinhos guy who's won back-to-back UCLs, pretty good defender.
Yeah, pretty good captain. Honestly, the only one that makes me really nervous There's a couple actually.
Shout out my boy Cass for continuing to ball the fuck out.
I had to listen to stupid English Premier League fans try to
so much Cass slander.
Really good, and then he won man of the match and scored. And I'm just
so much Casemiro slander from idiot Man U fans.
Well, the one kid was just like, he can't really play defense. I go and look. I was like, he only missed 2 duels the whole game out of like 8. He went 6 for 8 on duels. I was like, that's not good anymore. And he's like, and he can't pass. I'm looking at his passes. He misplaced 6 passes out of fucking 80 something. I was like, that's like 90% accuracy. Well, he just didn't really create much. He scored. Well, all he can do is head. Did it go in rectangle? Because respectfully, that's kind of all you need if ball go in rectangle. Slabhead got paid for that. I'm on Brazil all day, though, but y'all know me. I am Brazilian without being Brazilian, so it doesn't matter. That's why they call me Leguinha.
I think I might take that Vinny Jr. guy.
Wait, that dude's still playing?
Oh, I don't know, man. The Vinny Jr. guy who's just fucking shitting on people. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably take him.
I had people try. Did you know the play where he just dices up? I don't know, like maybe 5 or 6 people, and then hits with the outside of his boot. The goalie just barely saves it, and then it hits off the post. I had someone being like, "Why didn't he just kick it normal so it went in?" I was just like, "I'm trying to be supportive of like the game growing and everything, but like, do not make me fucking sucker punch you for being the dumbest bitch at this bar." Why? Just kick it normal. Just kick it normal. Have you even seen a human being run that fast before? Shut the fuck up. This dude's running at fucking 30-something kilometers per hour while controlling a ball around 6 other grown-ass men who their job is literally to just defend him. And he hits it with the outside of his foot on target. The goalie saved it. He didn't miss the shot. The goalie saved it. Shut the fuck. I've never wanted to hit someone so bad that's just trying to get into soccer. That is still better. That comment right there is still better than people that are like, why don't they just make the goals bigger? Shut the fuck up. Why don't they just make the rims lower so there's more dunks?
Why don't they just get rid of offsides and that way you can play, you can just fucking yeet it.
Yeah. I don't know. Very frustrating. Anyone that feels the urge to take both teams to score over 2.5, I wish you the best. The odds are going to suck this game. They're going to make you fucking sweat that one out. Brazil is capable of it, but they're also capable of not doing it and me feeling very disappointed.
I just don't think that Norway's defense is going to be able to stop this Brazil.
I'm not saying that I think that there's a better chance that Brazil stops Brazil going forward than Norway stopping Brazil going forward. Does that make more sense?
Yep.
We're going to watch Brazil take, 19 shots in the first half, maybe see 2 go on target. That's what this game's kind of saying to me, where I'm just like, feel like I'm watching the exact same play every time where I'm like, hold on, none of these fuckers hit the rectangle, let alone put it in the net. So, and respectfully to Carlo, if you start rain again, I might start causing problems. I'm sorry, but this is actually like, it is now time to switch it up. People have now seen this too much. They have plenty of tape on these guys. The only thing is that you have Vinny Jr. No amount of tape will help you with that. But when you're like, oh, this guy presses a lot. Okay, well, we're going to play through this. You got to switch it up now. You got to switch it up. I feel like people are starting to figure out Cunha also. I think he's still got a G. It was lucky as fuck, but you're going to have to switch it up. And even if you don't switch it up that long, you still got to switch something up. Don't Pep Guardiola switch everything, but like you got Martinelli who's showed you that he can score. You got Endrick there who's just begging to fucking go in. You got Neymar on the bench who's just fucking begging to go in. I'm with the whole if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But, like, part of that shit look kind of broke. So, mix it up. Lastly, last game we're going to talk about, Mexico versus England. Oaks, I asked you this last week. Can Mexico win?
I want to say yes.
I think they can definitely win. I don't know if they will.
I think they can. I've seen the Mexico games. That shit lit.
I think England's going to absolutely fucking hate it, too. They're going to hate it. I don't know.
That Mexico team can play nasty, too.
Bro, England doesn't look like they can CONCACAF. I think they'll
No, they do not look like they can CONCACAF at all. And Mexico looks like they're here to CONCACAF, brother.
Mexico looks real CONCACAF-y, and England looked like they were struggling against the DR Congo. So
Yep.
now, again, every match in the knockouts, you're hoping to get better. England has a much better squad. They're deeper. I would even say that their manager's better, not to hype up fucking hydration break means potty break for Oaks' dog. No, dude, it means we're going to rush through this bitch because now I'm not watching the game while this show's going on, and we're going to get the fuck out of here. But Mexico, all the odds are stacked against you besides the fact that the Azteca is going to be fucking jumping. Going into Mexico as an opposing team right now is fucking shit. It is fucking terrible. Their fans are absolutely ruthless. I got homies out there right now. It's awesome to see as a footy fan, but I know if you're just like a foreigner going, any English people going to this game, if you're not matching their energy, you're going to be scared for probably your life. You shouldn't be, but you will be. I love the both teams to score. I actually think Mexico is going to score first. I also think that England plays better when they're down one rather than thinking we're better than everyone else out here. Didn't we used to own this land? We're easily beating them. Oh, let's just sub in soccer.
No, right. That used to be Spanish, which is why they speak Spanish.
Oh, nah.
Which is also why they might be.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
Yeah, after DR Congo, you should really be sticking your chest out and yelling about how it's coming home.
It's coming home.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just super pumped to see Mexican baddies and luchador masks going crazy in this crowd cam. Also, you guys should probably start remembering the name Quinones. Turns out that guy bagged like 34 G's in Saudi after I think he bagged like had a 30-goal season for Club America or Atlas, whoever the fuck he played for down there. But yeah, Quinones still really good at football, guys. I know you might not have seen a ton of him, but yeah, back-to-back over 30 G seasons. Turns out he's still doing it.
Yeah, turns out that's good for scoring. Who would have thought? That's pretty much all I got, though. We do have a wheel for you. Neither of us hit last week, and I didn't write any names down, so I'm going to say that Oaks can go first. But I do have a wheel. Boop. And I don't want it to say boop. All right, Oaks, we have the continent wheel. You're going to go first. It does still have all the continents on it. I haven't done a ton of research here, but I think I'm cool still to keep all the continents on there. Actually, are all the Asian teams out?
I think so. No, is Japan still in?
No, they just got knocked out.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think all the Asian teams are out, so we're going to take Asia out. But yeah, there we go. All right, let's get it. Yeah, because Morocco's Africa. I know a bunch of African teams getting knocked out right now. Let's get it. Everyone. Oh, it is. Whatever the worst game. Oaks. I feel like even the shitty games are easy picks. I'm going to go with give me a goal scorer in Switzerland versus Algeria.
Oh, fuck you. Give me a second here.
There's like two people to pick.
Yeah. Switzerland's still not playing Okafor, right?
Nope. But Mbolo still plays.
I know Mbolo still plays.
And Mahrez, I think, scored last game for Algeria.
I'm going to take Ndoye.
Ndoye?
Yeah.
Is he a center? Like, is that center back Ndoye?
No, that's right wing. Plays for Bologna, Ndoye.
Okay, cool. All right, let's see what I get. I'll be honest, guys. Mine's gonna be pretty fucking easy because it's either gonna be Lamine Yamal or Cristiano Ronaldo. So we're gonna see who has better odds because it's probably gonna be Ronaldo. Lamine Yamal is plus 110. Okay. Honestly, thought that was gonna be worse. And then Ronaldo is minus 110. Oh, shit. All right. I guess it's Lamine Yamal. I'm going with Yamal. I did not see that coming. I like how the books will tell me one thing and then I gotta listen to dumb shit everywhere else. But whatever, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you follow us at TwoFootTalk. That's at TWO Links are right down in the description below. Make sure you get you some drip down there. Too, while you're looking in the description, TNTDrip.com. Get you some Oaks gear, leg gear, soccer gear for your favorite team, whatever you need.
Is that coming back for offsides?
How would it? I'm really far away, I guess. The ref put his flag up so fucking quick, too.
I know.
You can follow me at A Young Leg. You can follow Oaks at BurrOaks. You can keep getting live reactions here or on the Twitters, on the X's. It's all links right down in the description below. Anything to add, Oaks?
Nope. Everybody enjoy your 4th.
Oh, yeah. Happy 4th of July. Just know that we somehow could have been playing England, but FIFA wanted Messi to win again. So it's not happening now. All right. That's how everyone needs to look at it. Fuck what you heard.
It's what you're hearing.
We're TwoFootTalk.